This is verse 17 of the 13th chapter of the Gospel of Matthew. Jesus is commending the disciples here because they have the opportunity to understand things that are not available to those who are outsiders, those whose eyes are closed, their ears are deaf to the things that Christ is teaching. And he wants to emphasize this point even more as he adds this comment. So we have Amen. Amen, really an affirmation in advance of what he's saying, postpositive gar, for Amen. Lego, I say. First person singular of lego, I say. Humen, indirect object, dative plural of the second person pronoun. So Amen, I say to you, hoti, conjunction. Here it means that. I say that many, poloi, this is an adjective, it goes along with propheti, so it's modifying prophets, many prophets, kai dikaioi, and righteous, left substantively here to mean righteous men, so many prophets and righteous men. Epithumeson, this is from epithumeo. This is the word epi, which means over or on, and thumeo, which means to desire something deeply. Thumos is a related noun. It means something like deep desire or passion or emotion. It's related to the word for lust, actually, or covetousness. So it's many prophets and righteous men have passionately desired, would be the idea. Third person plural, aorist active indicative, have desired. Idain, this is an aorist infinitive from ado, to see. So they've desired to see. Ha, relative pronoun in the accusative plural, the things that. Blepet, you now see, present. Second person plural of blepo, to see. Kai, uk, negation, adon. This is the same word as here. Third person plural, aorist active indicative of adon, or ado, to see. So they've desired to see what you see and do not see. And kai, ekusai, this is an aorist infinitive of akuo, to hear. Ha, same thing, ekuita, what you hear. Kai, uk, and not ekusan, third person plural, aorist active indicative of akuo. Jesus really insisting to his disciples that the things that they are now learning are things that have filled the imagination of prophets and righteous people of the past, longing to see these things. First Peter, of course, alludes to the same thing, verses 10 and 11. These prophets of old were longing to see the things that the Spirit of Christ in them was pointing to when he spoke of the sufferings of Christ and the glories that would follow. So this is really a way of reminding the disciples of the great astonishing privilege that was theirs to be now able to hear and see these things that came courtesy of Messiah himself.